We're back again talking about Israel's exile, and things are really beginning to change.
That's the truth. Last time we heard about Ezekiel and the hope of returning from exile. Now we actually get to see it happen.
What Israel needed was a Messiah. They needed someone that would bring them out of exile.
But they had a problem, didn't they?
They did. They didn't have anyone who could do the job.
At least among their own people they didn't have a Messiah.
This meant that their Messiah had to come from someplace else.
This was the time when the Babylonian Empire was falling, and the Persian Empire was starting to grow. You can see the differences here. Everything that's in red would soon fall to the advancing Persian forces.
These forces were being led by a man named Cyrus. He was the man responsible for bringing together the Persian Empire. He did it through war, wit, and political skill.
It was Cyrus who let the Israelites go back home from exile, and he was the one who let them begin rebuilding the temple. Cyrus was referred to as the Messiah.
The prophet Isaiah calls Cyrus out by name in chapter 40 verse 1. The Lord says to his anointed, to Cyrus, whom I have grasped by the strong hand, to conquer nations before him, disarming kings, and opening doors before him, so no gates will be shut.
It was not expected for someone like Cyrus to be anointed by God to bring back his people from exile. But Cyrus was the one that God chose.
Israel relearned an important lesson with Cyrus. God chooses the most unexpected people to do his will. Hundreds of years later, Israel would learn this lesson again with another Messiah who was a carpenter's son.
But that is a story for another time. Next time we'll look at what life was like after the Israelites returned from exile.